Hi friends, it's Daira. Welcome back to my channel. So I have my little cousin back in. If you guys don't recall, I had did her hair before in a skunk hair color, which is really just a pop of color in her hair. So this time around she wanted more color on the side, and she also wanted me to refresh this color and also change the color of it. So the first thing that I did was to apply the hair in sections into foils. And I did do that because I needed her hair to lift really lightly on both the back and the top parts because of the color choices that she made. So I knew that if I applied lightener on her previously lightened hair that it would get light too fast. So I avoided that in the beginning, and I just applied the lightener to the root, and then later on I did go back through so I can get a greater lift on the ends because I needed the hair to be lighter for the colors, like I said, that she chose. So you see me here just applying it on the root. I'm being extra careful not to get any on the pre-lightened hair as of yet because I don't want anything to over process and break off. So I did the same exact thing to the pieces on the side that were previously colored, but when I got to the other side of her hair where she wanted to add a brand new piece of color, what I decided to do was apply the whole piece into the foil so that it can lighten where I needed it to be. So when it got to the point where the hair was lightened to almost the same color as her ends, I did whip up a fresh batch of lightener, and then I went through and removed the foils and apply the lightener all over. So I applied the lightener on the ends first, but then I did also refresh the top. And I'm just doing that for the back and the side pieces because those are the sides that had the copper color that I wanted to lighten just a little bit more. But then when I got to the other side, I just checked those foils and made sure that they were processing correctly, and if I needed to saturate it a little bit more, then I went in and did that. So after I allowed her to process, I did shampoo to bring down her pH, and then I treated her hair. So now I am going through and applying the color. The color that I used was Pravana Enchanted pink, and I also added some of the direct dye pink in it as well. And I did this combination because I wanted it to last and not fade as quickly. So I'm just applying that to this side and to the other side because I haven't really shown the other side, but I'll show it to you at the end. But she has the two pop-up colors on the side, and then she decided she wanted to keep the back blonde. So I toned the back and I used Redken, I believe it was 9V and a little bit of 9T. So yeah, so I just toned it, and then of course I had to use my Love and Health shampoo. I used the Cocoa Love, and what that does is help with moisturizing and repairing the hair. And then I also gave her a conditioning treatment. And then after that, I use the Love and Health Protect Me Serum, which is a heat protectant. And then, of course, I blow dried, it straightened and trimmed her hair to get it back to where it needs to be. Usually after color, especially after lightening, it's important that you give a light trim because those processes can, um, affect the hair, especially the ends. So you want to make sure you go through and refresh the ends, get rid of any ends that may have split, um, just so you can make sure that the hair is 100% healthy and where it needs to be before they walk out the door. So as you can see, I wrapped her hair, but before I wrapped it, I did apply some of my Love and Health Shine Spray. And what that's going to do is help fight against humidity. Of course, give it some more shine. Um, and by wrapping it and sitting them under the dryer, what that does is basically like allow the hair to marinate, close the cuticles, and get everything nice and silkier. So this is what the end product looks like. She has the pink on the sides and the blonde on the bottom. It's a multicolor look. It came out really beautiful. She said it's exactly what she wanted. So yeah, guys, make sure to let me know down below your thoughts, and ask any questions that you may have that I didn't answer. I'm not always great at knowing what I should, the information I should give. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask below. I'll make sure to go through and answer them. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Please make sure to like this video. Follow me on my Instagram. It is 7Zen Hair. And check the description box down below for any products and the formulas that I used. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.